hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, woman, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I've ever seen. I guess if you say so, I have to pack my things and go.
That's right, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Come on back.
Big party at my house Saturday night. Pass it on.
Cool. There's a party at... Never mind.
What's going on? What's going on?
Nothing. There's no party.
No party again? What kind of high school is this? I mean, I can't catch a break. In kindergarten, not one kid had a birthday party. In junior high, I heard parties were banned for 3 years. Figures, same 3 years that I was there.
It's him. Be still my heart. Oh, my God, Scott!
Oh, gasp. He's looking this way.
Honey, we don't stand a chance. He likes Tiffany.
Hey, Malloy, I need to talk to you. Now?
Ooh, so forceful. Yes, Bo?
Not you, Malloy. You, Malloy? Listen, thanks for taking that test for me. Thanks to you, I'll be able to play Saturday.
Oh, hey, no problem.
After that big party on the weekend, I just wasn't prepared. I would have failed that urine test for sure. The drug testing lab said your specimen was as pure as the driven snow.
Yeah, I've always been pretty proud of my urine. I stare at it when I flush and I think, what a waste.
The team owes you big time. You know what? I'm gonna have a couple of the guys say hi to you in public.
So, what did Bona know about me?
He wanted to know if you're as shallow and self-centered as you appear.
Well, why didn't he just ask me?
Hey, Malloy!
I know this one's for me.
Yes, Coach?
Oh, not you, Malloy. You, Malloy.
Yes, Coach?
I heard what you did for Scott, and it's wrong.
I know.
It's not fair to the other players.
Sorry, Coach.
From now on, I want you peeing for the whole team. Boy, your lab report came back. Your sample was so pure it could be 1950s athlete urine.
And you've seen him come and go, eh, Coach?
Kid, I can smell talent. I think you got what it takes. I want you on a team.
Wow.
Wow, who's the new guy? He's hot.
Dad, what is Grandma's head doing in the oven?
Shh. Leave her alone. She knows what she's doing. Look, we gotta go divvy up her stuff before your mother's relatives get here. Come on, let's go.
What's going... Mom, what are you doing?
Looking for a beer. This refrigerator is a disgrace. There is no food in there. It's not even cold. Why, it's like an oven in there. And all I could find was this whipped cream.
That's easy off, Mom.
Well, it's good. Put it on your shopping list. Get some non-fat for yourself.
Hey, everybody. Well, we got our SAT scores back today, and now it's official. I am the smartest kid in school.
Oh, congratulations, honey! That is great. Smartest
Hey, everybody. I'm on the football team.
The team!
What about me?
Well, sweetheart, you're smart. You should know when your day is over. Come on, son, over here. Now, just tell us, what position do you play?
All right, well, it's kind of hard to explain. But imagine these cups are the different positions on the team. I fill those positions.
Oh, this is so exciting. When's your next game?
Saturday.
Saturday, we'll be there. You can count on us, son.
Guys, we've got a problem. I'm competing on the debate team on Saturday.
Oh, that's okay. You'll catch the next game.
Daddy, it's the state finals.
State finals of a debate. Ooh. Guess we'll just have to catch the results on TV afterwards. Sweetheart, we're just kidding. Sort of. I'll tell you what, we'll split the family. That way it'll be fair.
Why did I have to go? Who cares about debate? Even Grandma got to go to the game.
I was first in the state.
Ooh, a girl's the best talker in the state. Call the newspapers.
What did he do that was so great?
Well, I don't know. But he got the game ball!
Oh, it was so exciting. But, honey, I didn't see you leave the bench except to use the bathroom.
Yeah, but they all cheered when he came back out.
When did they stop selling beer at high school football games? I missed the entire second half walking to the liquor store.
I won the debate. I'm first in the state. I solved world hunger.
Oh, Jack, did you hear that?
Huh? No. Son, I want you to know it's official. You are now our favorite kid.
Finally, an athlete in the family.
What do you mean, finally? I played soccer. Well, and touch football. Now, there's a man's game. And I'm not talking about that fruity flag football. No, I'm talking about in the good old days when you had to touch a guy with both hands. You know, I remember this one game. Score was tied, 2-2. Time was running out because our quarterback had to get home for his violin lesson. But just then, he lofted this beautiful pass, and I ran down, and I leaped up in the air, higher and higher, and I plucked it out of the sky, and I held on.
You held on even with someone touching you?
Hey, I felt their presence. I felt that little tap of the hands. But I ran for that touchdown anyway and swore that he never touched me. Besides, I still think it was just one hand and then one hand. It wasn't two together.
It was two together. I touched you with both hands, and you know.
It was one and then the other. And you know it. You did one and then the other. You didn't get two together. You gotta go two at the same time.
Hi there. Chipper Collins, college recruiter.
Finally, someone for me. Ooh, Ivy League. So, what got your attention? Was it my SAT scores, my grade point average, or the many awards I've won for my extracurricular activities?
No one cares, sister. I'm here to see him. The one they call the Whiz Kid. So, have any other college recruiters called you?
Just those fighting Irish guys, but I don't want to leave the country.
I smell a PE major. So, now I'd like to take the boy outside and see if he's got the stuff for college.
Yes, sir, Bob. Got a football right here.
No thanks. I don't need a football, but could I borrow that vase?
Certainly, go right ahead.
Come on, son. I've got a stopwatch. Let's see what you can do. Whoa! Speed and accuracy.
Oh, Jack. Now I know why God made him so stupid. It's 'cause he's an athlete.
You know, I'm really getting into the spirit of this. I really am. I mean, there's a certain beauty to amateur sports. You're only in it for the love of the game, for the cheers of the crowd, and for all those bags of cash that I'm going to bury in my backyard. Right next to my mother-in-law.
Jack, in Ryan's honor, let's sing the Pretty High Fight song in support of those fighting Indians. Scalp them, burn them, spear them in the eye. We're all liquored up. We're pretty high. Go Indians! Now that's a fighting song.
Yeah, well, they've had to make a few minor changes to keep in line with our new politically correct times. Love 'em, hug 'em, give 'em apple pie. No matter what color we are, look 'em in the eye and say, we're all the same. It's what's under the skin that counts. We're all humans, even the animals. We hope we haven't offended anyone. Save the dolphins, save the whales. Save your cans and bottles for recycling. Go Native Americans!
That's the fight song? What happened to our country? It's a sad day when you can't hate in America anymore.
Yeah, well, here's to Ryan. You know, Mr. Floppy, there's been a lot of things I couldn't provide for my kids. But now that I'm going to have Ryan's money, I can. I just feel so good about myself, I do.
Well, you should. You found a way to live off another, and that makes you a winner. Actually, that makes you an agent. We can still make fun of agents, right?
Yes, that's the parasite clause.
If you want to market him right and maximize our profits, he's gonna need a good backstory. Something that common folks can latch onto. I know, Jack. You should be retarded. Everybody loves a kid from a retarded family. The point is, get the kid to sign the dotted line, and we'll get drunk as Indians. Excuse me, I mean Native Americans.
Mama, please look at what I did.
Hello, Ryan's mother.
Hello, Ryan's father.
Look, Daddy. Look, your indifference has made me try even harder. I made National Merit Scholar.
Oh, that's great, Ryan's sister.
I just don't get it, Daddy. I am so superior to Ryan on so many levels, yet my accomplishments are virtually worthless compared to his being on a team.
That's right. You see, you do get it. So, National Merit Scholar. Wow.
I need a double dose of self-esteem. I'm going to the library by way of the construction site.
Jack, I need to talk to you about Ryan.
He didn't sign with another agent, did he?
No. No, this is something very strange. I was up there getting his laundry and searching his room. You know, mom stuff. When I realized that bus station smell wasn't coming from his bed like usual, it was coming from underneath his desk. That's when I found it.
Found what?
Jack, he's saving his urine.
So that's no big deal.
Jack, he's naming it.
So? He names it?
Jim, Bob, Emil.
Well, they're nice names.
Well.
Could be just some craze that all the kids are doing. Probably saw it on a rap video.
Do you need anything else, Ryan?
Why don't you give her a good wash and fill her up?
Okay.
God, how do you get the chicks to leave you alone?
Dress like your father. Talk to him. You're both guys. Honey, I just want you to know that if this is because I rushed your potty training, I'm sorry. The good Lord, you were 8 years old.
Son, we need to talk.
Sure, Dad.
Now, no thanks. Now, far be it from me to tell you how to live your life. But as long as you're living under my roof, I'd prefer you not hoard your own waste.
Sorry, Dad. I didn't know where else to keep it. Don't worry, though. I'm gonna take it to school tomorrow. I have to name it first.
May I suggest Jack?
No, that's Bill.
Yeah, that looks like a Bill. Yeah, it's been great having this little talk with you, son. You still like girls, don't you?
Of course I do, Dad.
Good. Then everything's just fine.
Here's your math homework, Ryan.
Thank you, my good man.
Oh, no. Thank you.
God, so gross. What girl would even want to touch him?
Hi, Ryan.
Hi, Ryan.
Man, I need some juice. I am bone dry.
I'll get it.
I'll pay.
Ryan, I know what you're doing. I know why they call you Toilet Boy Malloy.
Whiz kid. It's whiz kid, okay? And if you don't have any respect for the person, then have it for the office.
I just wonder how you feel, you know? I mean, everybody's cheering for you, and you don't do a damn thing.
Yeah, right. You try it. It's not all glamour, baby. I mean, us guys, we stand to do what I do. We don't get to sit down all day like you girls. I mean, it used to be fun, but now, it's work, damn it. But it's worth it. I mean, I get a team jacket with the school colors, and I'm a king.
But what about your memories? Ryan, I may be just a girl. Yeah, and a Bentley's just a car. But if it was me, I'd want to get in there for one game, one play. So you have at least one memory of glory. I mean, God, even McLean Stevenson has a memory. Remember, Ryan, that jacket of yours has a football on it, not a little plastic cup.
I'm gonna remember that pass for the rest of my life.
Coach, I want to go in the game. I'm serious, Coach. I want to play.
What are you, crazy? You seen the size of these guys? This is high school football. Everybody out there is all hopped up on steroids.
I don't care. I want a memory. Either I'm going in that game or I'm hanging it up.
Can't risk it. We got the state championship coming up.
Come on, Coach. One play, please. I'm begging you. Do this for me, and I'll fill up the Rose Bowl for you.
Let him play, Coach. He's more than just a pair of kidneys. He's got a heart, too. And half a brain. Ryan. Ryan.
Ryan. Ryan. Ryan. Ryan. Okay, kid, get in there, but whatever you do, be careful.
All right, all right.
He's going in the game.
That's my boy!
He's open! He's in the open!
he might be dead.
So, National Merit Scholar, huh?
Cool. There's a party at... Never mind.
Yeah, fame sure is fleeting. I mean, you get a little blood in your urine, and nobody wants you. You know, this is all your fault.
I know. But the important thing, aside from me being the favorite child again, is that you have your memory, your moment of glory, and a prostate the size of a watermelon. But you caught the ball, and here you go. The team wanted you to have it.
Yeah, to show it to my children.
Oh, didn't you hear the doctors? You can't have children.
Dad says that's a good thing. I don't know, I worry about the team, though. I mean, what are they going to do without me?
No, they already filled your position.
Who could fill my position?
Your 15 minutes are up, bud.
Well, I'm coming back. You'll see. Gonna drink a lot of water. I'll be back for baseball season.
Remember, Malloy, just won it back.
Dear Mr. Floppy, I'd really like to know, blah, 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 blah. Do you really want to hear another of these letters? I don't. I bet you'd rather hear where you can buy a cute little Mr. Floppy doll. Well, you can't. They don't make them. So kids, write the Touchstone Corporation and tell them that you want your Mr. Floppy dolls now. And, Drew Barrymore, if you're listening, you can have the real thing.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, woman, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I've ever seen. I guess if you say so, I have to pack my things and go.
That's right, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Come on back.
She cried out in ecstasy as the ice and their bodies melted as one.
Wow.
Now you see why you should learn how to read?
Hey, boys, what you reading?
Your diary.
Don't tell your father. He wasn't the Iceman.
Was he the Eggman?
No. He's the reason I don't write anymore, man.
I had a horrible day.
Oh, I want to hear every detail.
I was out shopping, and I found these perfect little sweaters that don't reveal anything until you casually reach up to fluff your hair, and it gives that little glimpse of belly button that makes grown men go, ah. It's men's pain that makes it all worthwhile.
I love it when they hurt. And always remember, honey, it's not wrong.
Thanks, Mom. But then my happies were destroyed. I went to pay, and Daddy's credit card was maxed out. I could only get 9 of the 10 sweaters I so desperately need. And then it hit me. We're middle class.
I came this close to selling a car today. But it was almost 5 o'clock, and I didn't want to bother with all that paperwork, you know. Hey, Tiffany, You do your homework, honey?
Yes, Daddy.
Good girl. Ross, you do your homework?
Yeah, Dad.
Good boy.
What about me, Dad?
Ryan, I know you didn't do your homework.
Yeah, well, you should probably ask me anyway, or else it'll be bad for my self-esteem.
Okay. Ryan, did you do your homework?
No, Dad.
Idiot.
Thanks, Dad.
What?
Jack, the kids know.
That wasn't my fault. I was 16. I was just twirling the gun. You know, showing off at the zoo. If that emu was so rare, they shouldn't have been selling beer so close to his cage.
Jack, we all agree that the emu was giving you attitude, but Tiffany is depressed because we're middle class. She had to put back a sweater today.
Oh, sweetheart, I am so sorry. But I promise you that I will work my hiney off to make sure you get all the sweaters that you want.
I could use a new pair of shoes.
It ain't Christmas every day, pal. Just fix them with something we have around the house. Some duct tape, some emu skin, maybe a panda hide. You know, you say that emu had attitude, but that panda thought he was too damn good to dance for marshmallows. Now he's dancing with the emu. This is why a guy goes insane. Because you always got that alter ego there to talk to you. Hey, Mr. Floppy, how you doing? Entertain me.
I'm a stuffed bunny, not Heidi Fleiss. I'm busy, Jack.
What are you writing?
It's a story, Jack. I call it Life in the Toy Bin. It's about a talking bunny and his good-hearted journey through life with his good friend, Jock, the loser man.
Say, am I in it? Stop wasting your time and have a beer with me. There's too many books in this world anyway. But you can never have too much beer. Let's just say I have a book and a can of beer on a table in front of me and 1 hour before I have to go to sleep. Now, which one do I open? Well, I could just read the book all night and go to sleep thinking, or I could drink beer all night and just go to sleep. Gee, tough choice.
I hate the idea of that woman in my house.
Oh, honey, the kids don't think I'm pulling my weight around here, so I know what I have to do. I'm gonna push you and push you and push you until you take a second job. Ooh, what's this, Jack? Your resume? Don't forget to list emu killer under special skills. Wow. Jack, this is great. Oh, honey, this is really a wonderful children's tale. I had no idea you were such a great writer.
Yeah, I write good.
Oh, and look, written by Mr. Floppy. Oh, what'd you do, Jack? Dip it in ink? Jack, I just heard from a publisher who loved your first chapter. If the rest of the book is anywhere near as good, we're gonna be rich!
I was just down the block and I heard the word rich. Oh. I knew Daddy could do it. I love Rich Daddy. I'm getting this really strange feeling inside. It's a good feeling, but it's sort of weird. It just might be pride.
I have a feeling, too. Wait. It's gone.
So, we haven't had bologna in weeks, huh?
Oh, look. This book has made us a family again. Oh, Jack, I want you to quit your job and devote all your time to the completion of this book.
Then who's gonna support the family?
I will.
Jennifer! Jennifer, I heard laughter. I thought someone might be hurt. Who is it?
Mom, I'm glad you're here. You always thought I married beneath myself. You always thought that Jack would amount to nothing. You thought I would have been better off marrying Rufus, the dog boy from the freak show.
He really liked you. He's the toast of Spain, you know.
Well, I don't care anymore. My Jack is a genius. He's going to be a famous and respected author. I just wanted to tell you he's quitting his stinking job with Daddy. I want him to spend all his time working on his book.
Well, who's going to support this family?
I am.
You? You get a job on what? Your good looks?
Hey, I have skills. Anybody would be happy to hire a 35-year-old woman with 2 years of college and no work experience. I'll show all of you I'm worth something. This way, when Daddy's famous, there won't be any public sympathy when he tries to leave me. I'll have proof for all the lawyers that I supported him during his darkest days. And those dark days better be few in number because I don't plan on making a career out of working.
What if I don't have a whole book in me?
Oh, come on. I squeezed out 3 kids. The least you can do is cough up one lousy book. Besides, I'm sure we can count on Mr. Floppy.
Oh, sometimes he's temperamental.
Tell me about it.
Hey, Mr. Floppy, are you finished yet?
Leave me alone.
Hey, Mr. Floppy, can I read what you've got so far?
Leave me alone.
Hey, Mr. Floppy, what are anti-cues?
That's antiques. Ignorance is bliss. To the ignorant, to me, it's just plain annoying.
Hey, Mr. Floppy.
What?
Can I have a glass of water?
I finally finished my book. I can't wait till they turn it into a movie. Drew Barrymore, there just might be a part in it for you, if you don't mind sleeping with the writer. Don't worry, baby, I don't bite. What do you think of my book? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think?
What do I think? I think it's the work of a sick, dark, boozed out, twisted little mind.
Phew, I was afraid the average idiot wouldn't understand it.
Look, Mr. Floppy, you do realize that they're expecting a children's book.
I was expecting to sleep every night on Drew Barrymore's little belly, but your hairy back is just as good.
The people want a happy ending. The bunny shouldn't vomit all over the little boy. The bunny should hug everyone and then say, I love you. Say, that's good. That's real good. Write that down. What do you say?
You, sir, are the reason books suck.
You can't hurt my feelings. I'm an executive.
Look, Jack, I will not prostitute my work. If I was going to sell out, I would have done it long ago. I could have been one of those Sesame Street suck-ups. Spell this, kids. Or I could have been a talk show co-host. Say something funny, Jack.
Well, I don't know if I can.
Oh, boy, that was great. You are still the king of late night. Hi-oh! You see, Jack? And all I need is a catchphrase like, golly gumdrops, or holly golly molly, it's a gypsy melody. Jack, anyone can become a star if they have no shame or artistic integrity. Have you ever heard of Kathy Lee Gifford? Well, sorry, Jack. I have some integrity. I'm not changing a word.
And to think I gave you life.
Oh, thank you so much, Geppetto.
Hey, if I was going to let myself get pushed around by a stuffed animal, it'd be a bear, and I mean a big bear, who went, arr, arr. Now, I demand a rewrite. Let's face it, you don't have a choice.
Oh, really, Jack? Rosebud.
What the hell does that mean? All right, fine. You won't help me? I'll just write this book myself. I don't need your stinking help to do it.
God, I can't wait to get rich and get out of here. Wonder how Daddy's doing.
Come on, Mr. Floppy, please help me. I don't know what I'm doing here. I can barely read, let alone write.
Gee, sounds like he's doing great. I wonder how Mom's enjoying her new career. We're so proud of your career at Weenie Stick. Rah, rah, Mom. Now give us dinner.
Got any mustard?
I hate working at the mall. I work with 3 12-year-olds named Danny, Sandy, and Patty. They think they're so cool just because they understand tax. Oh, God. I need comforting. No. Nobody understands me.
I understand you. Not exactly deep, you know.
You shut up or I'm going to put you underneath my mother's feet.
Wonder what inanimate object I'll talk to when I get a job.
I think I'll talk to a mirror.
I think I'll talk to my shoes.
I'm gonna talk to my family and my friends.
Normal.
I'll bet you'll even live in Northern California.
You know, I work hard all day shoving sticks up these dogs. Can't anyone find a kind word for me?
Mom, there's a hair in my hot dog.
Oh, damn, I thought I got the whole rat out of the grease.
Oh, Daddy. Daddy, sit down.
Dad.
Yeah.
Hey, wait, we got a seat for you. Right?
So, Daddy, how's the writing going?
Are you almost done?
What's it about, Dad?
Bunny. It's about a bunny.
Oh, wow.
That's great. Very original.
What else is it about?
Well, it involves, the coffee table. That's all I can tell you right now.
That's good, Dad. That's good. Wouldn't it be cool, though, if the coffee table talked to the bunny?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fred the coffee table.
Well, shouldn't the name start with the same sound as the object, like Carl the coffee table?
Yeah! Carl the coffee table. I like that. That's a good one.
Original.
Jack, could you name something after me? You know, like Jenny the Jacket.
Jackets don't talk.
No wonder you sell hot dogs.
All right. Wee! Wee!
Dad?
You should know that when you hear me saying wee, that means that I'm playing with my bunny.
I'm sorry, Dad. Mom's upstairs signing for a special delivery letter, and we think it's the check from your publisher.
Did you hear that? We're gonna be rich. We're gonna be rich. Whee! Plenty of money for my little honey bunny. And you didn't think I could do anything right. Sorry.
Jack, it's the letter from the publisher.
Oh, yeah? Did they love it?
Let me read it to you. That was a very nice try, little boy, but just because books are for children doesn't mean they should be by children. Signed, Uncle Publisher.
What does that mean? That means that he thinks I have promise, huh?
They think you're 8 years old, Jack. I cannot believe I worked an entire week of my life for you. Oh, this is gonna take an awful lot of shopping to blot this trauma out of my mind. And that means it's gonna take a lot of work to pay for the shopping to blot out the trauma that Jack caused. Now, you're due for work in about 30 minutes. Remember, sweetie, 3 gobs of spit per jumbo lemonade.
What about the medium? Look, Floppy, I guess I owe you an apology. I'm sorry I meddled with your book.
It's okay, Jack. I'll forgive you if you just let me frame that letter. Besides, I said what I had to say, sent it out to a publisher. I didn't get any response, but who knows, Jack? Maybe one day my story will be appreciated.
I just feel so depressed. Why don't we just have a couple of beers and go to the zoo?
I hear they got a very rare duck-billed platypus. Bang, bang!
And thus all my rage, and all the sorrows locked within me were suddenly tame. I woke up thinking I was a new man and vomited. I was wrong.
The Floppy is a genius. But I heard a rumor that he was an American.
It is a lie, huh? No genius can be an American. They're all pigs.
Wait.
I knew the Floppy.
You, old man, knew the Floppy?
I did. Of course, back in those days, he was called Mr. Floppy. Some people thought he looked a bit like a dog or a bear. But he was a bunny. Bunny with a vision. And he never sold out. Silly rabbit.
Is that him over there?
No, that's just some stupid bear who follows me around.
Arr! Arr!
The Floppy, really an American?
He was more American than racism, crime, and laziness.
Possible. We French are the first to notice genius, huh? Hey, it's Mickey Rourke.
Hey, Mr. Floppy, what you doing?
Painting. Leave me alone.
It'll never sell. If I could make one small suggestion. A little child with really big eyes. That's what the kids are into today.
No, they're still watching Friends. Excuse me, the Golden Friends.
Yeah, it's amazing. All these years, not one of them ever had a hit movie. Now, Floppy, could you at least put one of the eyes somewhere on the face? Oh, all right, I'm going. Gotta get to work now anyway. Au reservoir, Mr. Floppy. Blind people. That's what the kids are into nowadays. No, don't surrender it. It's a cane. It's not a gun.
Kids, the lesson here is don't sell out. Unless, of course, it's for TV. Dear Mr. Floppy, are you always so lovable and sweet in real life? Jim, Detroit. Of course, except when I hear the voices, man. Destroy UPN, kill Party of 5, burn the cast of Ellen, fatten up that Courtney Cox and serve it with a fine Chianti and fava beans. And kids, watch me, Psycho Bunny, after Kirk.
come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, woman, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I've ever seen. I guess if you say so, I have to pack my things and go.
That's right, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Hit the road.
Jack, I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't read that magazine when I'm sitting right here. It's rude, and I would occasionally like some attention.
Uh-huh. Do you mind if I relax for just 5 minutes?
Fine. Do whatever you want.
Okay, what's up?
What's up? That's your idea of a conversation? You know, this is why we can never go out with other couples. Did you ever think you know nothing about me? Where I've been, what I've done. There's a little more to me than cheap furs sewn together by overworked Korean children.
Really? What could you possibly tell me that I don't already know?
Deep, dark things, Jack. Like you hated your father and wanted to sleep with your mother. Things that you don't want to deal with, Jack.
Open the door, Jack. It's me and the kids.
Jack, don't let them in. The kids, they hurt me. Especially the little one. When I lived with him, I was afraid to go to sleep. Here, I'm afraid to wake up.
Jack, what takes so long? This place is so small you could be sitting on the toilet and reach out to open the door. I cannot believe that you would let your family stand in this dangerous hallway alone. I need to talk to you. No offense, but you're a horrible father.
No offense, but I'm not your father.
How can you be so flip when we're talking about the welfare of your own children?
Mom, I need to go to the bathroom.
Use the hallway like the other tenants, honey. I don't think you've been spending enough time with the kids, so I want you to take them for a week.
A week? I mean, I love the kids and all, but not without a court order.
Jack, I wouldn't ask, but the truth is, I'm on the waiting list for the Betty Ford Clinic.
Why? You have a drinking problem?
Of course not. It's just a great place to meet a rich husband. I mean, I was going to join AA, but everybody does that. And it's no fun. You don't get to sleep over. Plus, I can meet a better quality drunk at Betty Ford. Oh, if I find the right shaking wreck of a man, I could walk out of there the next Mrs. Aerosmith. So all you have to do is take the kids for a week and pay for my stay at the clinic.
If you think I'm going to take the kids for a week, you must really be on the sauce.
Oh, you'll take them, Jack. And you'll pay. Or you'll have them permanently. I'm vindictive, Jack. Don't make me go to court to prove I'm an unfit mother. Oh, come on, honey. Ross needs a father figure. He broke a mirror and somebody at school told him he'd have bad luck. Now, I told him there's no such thing as bad luck, but it was my favorite mirror, so I grounded him for 7 years.
Mom, I just saw a black cat.
Stay away from him. He's cursed.
I need to go to the bathroom.
You go right ahead, little fella. And don't worry. If you were really cursed, would I be rubbing your head like this? Go ahead. Get it off me! Get it off me! You know, I actually had a good night with the kids. And Ross's luck finally turned. He spilled hot coffee on someone who started crying, so they gave us our dinner for free. These stains will come out, won't they?
Jack, notice anything different about me?
You do something different with your hair? You lose a little weight?
Yes, Jack, I did. Your kid lopped off my foot.
Oh, that little Dickens, he is so cute. You see, he knew that a rabbit's foot was good luck, so he cut yours off. He's a little pistol, isn't he?
Jack, I understand you being proud of your kid, the butcher. But I'm missing a foot.
Oh, come on. All you do is sit around on the couch all day. I mean, it's not as if you use it.
Well, you don't exactly date a lot, Jack, but I don't see you cutting anything off because you don't use it.
Just because I don't date a lot doesn't mean I don't use it.
Jack, I want my foot back. Get it from that little Benihana.
All right, I'll do it. I'll get it tomorrow.
Jack, hold me. I need to feel attractive.
Well, all right. But don't touch me with your stump.
I can't believe you stole that foot from Ross, you little thief.
Hey, he stole Mom's affection from me, okay? This is gonna be good luck for me. Oh, my God. It's Cindy Starling. God, I dream about her every night.
I dream I am her every night.
I'm gonna go talk to her.
Don't forget to start with your usual icebreaker.
Bubba?
You don't have to say a word, or even complete one. Your animal attraction speaks for you.
Bubba?
No one has ever said that to me before.
That foot is more than lucky. If it gets him a kiss, it's magic. I have to get it.
Hi, Cindy. Want to come over to my place and do my laundry?
Sure.
Bubba? Hi. Gee, that's the longest relationship I've ever had in my whole life. I'm gonna miss her.
You are deliciously evil.
The truth is, I already have everything. I just can't stand my brother having anything.
That's classic sibling rivalry. I stole my sister's boyfriend. Ew, there's a finger in my sandwich.
There's a diamond ring in mine.
Something for everybody.
Thanks, Mom. Because of you, I think I might get into the Betty Ford clinic.
Ah, my urine sample is your urine sample.
Okay, now I've been studying. Let's see if I've got this straight. The red one gets you up.
Mm-hmm.
The blue one takes you down.
Mm-hmm.
The yellow one keeps you down. Mm-hmm. The white
is totally experimental.
Okay, now I need some really good pill talk. I don't want to be outed as a sober American housewife. All the dopers and alkies and pill heads will look down on me.
All right. The most important thing, never admit that you have a problem. Tell them I can stop whenever I want to. Tell them it's just a recreational thing. And if it makes this ugly, stinking, disgusting world a little bit better, if it helps you push that grocery cart one more inch, if it helps you mix your husband one more martini without spitting in it, what's the harm? I'm in total control.
Oh, that's very good. Mom, don't you think you're taking a few too many?
Oh, honey, don't worry. I don't have a problem. I can stop whenever I want. It's just a recreational thing.
Oh, it's the man who drove me to my pill habit.
If you knew how to take a pill, we wouldn't be stuck with 3 kids.
What are you doing here?
Well, I need to see Ross. He cut the foot off my stuffed bunny, and now he wants it back.
Oh, this is sweet. I'll be at Betty Ford, and you'll be at Bellevue. Besides, I have the foot. The kids were fighting over it. They think it's lucky. They've got to learn that you make your own luck. And more importantly, to shut up while I'm on the phone.
What are they doing?
Oh, the dog ate some ring of Tiffany's, and the kids are waiting for it to reappear.
Well, you got to tell me how it comes out. All right, give me the foot.
Oh, fine. Let me get it for you. Here you go. Oh, Jack. Hello? What? I've been accepted to the Betty Ford Clinic. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to be the best drunkard you ever had. Oh, you keep your hands off my foot. This is my new lucky charm. This is going to get me a rich, drug-addicted husband. Finally, somebody worth divorcing. Oh, I love my foot. And we're never, ever, ever going to be apart.
How you feeling?
Save the small talk for some bimbo in the produce aisle. Do you have my foot?
I've got better. I've got brand new feet. Look, this one has shoes. Huh? Hey. Don't worry, I got plenty more. All right. Now, this one has toes. You can wear thongs. At least take a look at them, will you? All right, here's something. See, webbed feet. You could go swimming.
They're orange, Jack. I'm gray. I look like an old man who plays golf in Miami Beach.
Look, do you want a foot or not? I mean, I could just tie a popsicle stick to your leg and call you Long John Floppy.
Kiss my cottontail. I want my foot.
All right, I'm gonna level with you. I haven't got the foot. Well, to be truthful with you, Jenny has it.
Listen to yourself. If you were a song, you'd be on easy listening. If you were a color, you'd be yellow. If you were a plant, you'd be a pussy willow. Now grow a spine and go get my foot.
I can't, I tell you.
You will. Because not only can I talk like this, I can talk like this. And I can do it all the time.
Okay. Now I know how those inner voices drive people to kill. All right, Jenny is never going to give it to me, so I'm going to have to break in and steal it. But first, I'm just going to take these other things back to the toy store.
Oh, wait a second, Jack. Let me have a look at that one.
What, this one?
Turn her around. Perhaps we can keep this one. Jack, before you go and get my foot, can you turn off the lights? Thanks. So, are you from Korea?
Hi, Dad.
What are you doing? Nothing. What's that?
Oh, it's the new alarm Mom put in. It gets real loud if you don't turn it off in like 15 seconds.
What's the alarm code?
I don't know, some complicated sequence of numbers that no human can remember.
Well, does anybody know it?
Yeah. Ross!
Hey, Dad, what you doing?
Nobody's supposed to know I'm here. What's the alarm code?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I gotta write that down.
What's that?
Well, it's the alarm company.
Quick, what's the password?
Daddy's a jerk.
Save it for your shrink. I need to know that password.
Well, it's Daddy's a jerk. You see, the alarm company wouldn't accept Mom's other choices.
Daddy's a jerk. Yes, it is very funny. But at least I'm not working the graveyard shift at an alarm company. Me? I'm a brain surgeon, pal. 2 headaches in a week. Tumor.
Hi, Daddy.
Look, everybody just go back to sleep and forget I was ever here. Go ahead.
Okay, Daddy. Oh, Dad, I forgot to tell you. Mom wants to see you upstairs. She saw you traipsing through the yard. The whole neighborhood heard you curse when you tripped over that bush.
What are you doing?
Oh, packing for Betty Ford. If they don't find anything in my luggage, they're gonna know I'm a fake. Oh! I borrowed a few of Mom's pills. See, I figured if I'm on drugs and booze, I can relate to everybody. Why are you dressed like that?
I like this. Oh, we're having a Bronco sale down at the used car lot.
Well, then why are you here?
I just wanted to wish you a great trip, and I hope you meet yourself a terrific ex-drug addict.
Oh, there are no ex-drug addicts, Jack. You're always an addict. See? I've been studying. Oh, Jack. Do you really think I'm gonna get away with this?
If you can't, then you're not the lying cheat that I married.
You can be so sweet. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
You do want me to be lucky, don't you? Hello? Oh, hi. It's the clinic. I'm packed and ready to go. Oh, I see. Yeah, yes, I understand. Bye. I got bumped. But on the good side, they did say that my urine was so unbelievable, it was a pleasure to handle it. Oh, Jack, don't you feel bad for me?
Oh, I sure do. Now I won't have to spend a fortune to send you there. I won't have to take the kids for a week. And I won't have to think about you sleeping with some drunken ex-movie star. Bummer.
Hold me. I need to feel attracted.
Boy, it sure feels good to be a whole bunny again. Looks good, too. Can't see any of the stitches. I must say I heal beautifully.
The door's open, Jenny.
An orange web? Why did you steal my good luck charm? Why? Why?
Want to know why? I'll tell you why. Because it's mine, that's why. My son gave it to me, and every piece of fur on it belongs to me. A man's got to make a stand somewhere. And I'm making my stand at my little bunny. You can't have him, because he's mine.
I like it when you're forceful.
Well, that's just what I'm like, baby.
That's what I like, baby. Do you like this?
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Well, do you like this, baby?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Do you like this, baby? Do you want it?
I want it a lot.
Well, you can't have it because it's mine.
Dear sirs, you stink. John has to lose. That's it? You stink? John, you can't even write an intelligent letter. You are a fool. Unfortunately, you're our target audience. So, we're sorry. We promise to pander more assiduously. Look that up, punk.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, woman, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I've ever seen. I guess if you say so, I have to pack my things and go.
That's right, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Hit the road.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You're a viper.
Nothing personal, kid. Just business.
Hi, honey, we're playing Monopoly. You want to join us?
A board game with my father and my brothers? I'd rather eat a full meal.
Well, you don't know what you're missing.
Yeah, I've never rolled around in a muddy ditch with a fat man either. But, like this, I sense it might be unpleasant.
Come on, come on. Boardwalk, hotcha! I love this game. You know, big business could be my new career. I may be stupid and all, but I might just have the right aptitude to be a big business Mongol.
It's all luck, you idiot.
$200,000 in play money isn't just luck, okay?
Jack, what the hell are you?
Sure, I'll have some gum.
I said, why didn't you meet me at the dentist's office? I had to drive myself home after having my wisdom teeth removed.
Hey, we're getting divorced. I don't care if you live or die. Let me rephrase that. Oh, my goodness, you poor thing. What happened?
I was woozy, Jack. I sideswiped a bus, and I drove through a McDonald's.
What'd you get?
The little old man who puts the Happy Meals together. Well, this is your fault. You said you'd drive me home.
Jenny, you never asked me to drive you home. If you would have asked me, I would have been there.
I asked you 2 days ago.
You never asked me. I wouldn't forget something like that. What, am I, an idiot?
Yes, I'll be there. You can count on me. 5 o'clock. Why do I have to repeat it? What am I, an idiot?
Now, who was that nasal-voiced guy?
That was you, Jack, 2 days ago.
I don't remember.
Well, you were here, Daddy. It was Wednesday. We watched that Knicks-Celtics game.
Oh, say, that was a great game. 18 seconds left on the clock. 106-105 Celtics. Starks needed one more assist for the triple-double, and then Ewing blows the layup.
How can you remember every single detail of a basketball game and you don't remember a word I say?
Because with you, the game never ends.
Oh, this is so typical. This is why our marriage couldn't possibly work, because I come last after everything else.
Now, that's not true. You come before Dr. Quinn, medicine woman. And the Clippers.
Jack, my water broke. Take me to the hospital.
Can't you hold it in? It's the last 2 minutes of the Clippers game.
You know, I remember that game. If it hadn't gone into overtime, I would have been there for the birth.
Hey, ladies. Good work.
Thank you, sir. Attention, attention. I just wanted to remind you all that in preparation for final exams, your PTA is sponsoring an inspirational program this Saturday. The featured speaker will be Billy's dad, captain of the LAPD bomb squad. He's currently on a dangerous assignment in service to his city.
No, not my dad. Please, God, don't let him speak. Yes! Hey, baby. Listen, why don't you go buy me some lunch? And while you're at it, why don't you set yourself up with a little something?
My God, you're gonna make an ugly adult. What are you supposed to be?
A business maggot. It's the whole message of Face the Future Week. I am dressed for success.
Ryan, why don't you just listen to your PSAT tests, your IQ tests, and your blood tests and practice saying, would you like a Flintstone action figure with your gas?
Oh, I get it. So you see me in merchandising.
Oh, thank you. Our featured speaker will now be Amber's dad, Ed Moss, mail carrier.
No, it can't be. All my dad ever talks about is that new easy 9-digit zip code and how he's always outsmarted dogs. He's proud of his legs because they've never been bitten. Oh my God, if he wears his shorts, I'll die.
Oh, come on. You can't be as bad as that bow-legged doofus that delivers to the school.
He is that bow-legged doofus.
Help me! Help me! Oh, God, not my legs!
It's okay. They all know the risk when they put on the uniform.
Tell you what. Why don't you, get him some long pants?
Here we go.
Let's see who the next poor sap is.
The final score, 120-70. Thanks for watching another Clippers game.
Dad, you can't let her make that speech.
Yeah, Dad, some of us have lives. We're not all Ryan.
Yeah, Dad, I don't go to that school, but I might someday.
You have to do it in a way so Mom doesn't know we just don't want to go.
Look, kids, don't worry. I'm a used car salesman. I lie for a living.
You know, it's worth going to the better stores. Oh, sure, you spend an extra couple of $100, but they give you juice. I'm gonna look great for my speech.
Hey, Dad, don't you have something to say to Mom about her speech?
Oh, yeah. The kids don't want to go.
Is this true? I see. No one wants to come see my moment. I understand. After all the ballet recitals, all the soccer games, all the school recitals where you couldn't remember the words to Alouette.
That was Ryan. I played soccer.
Oh, please, you're interchangeable. The point is, I was always there for you.
Yeah, but Mom, you like that stuff.
Oh, sure. It was the thrill of a lifetime to see third graders do South Pacific. Oh, and you and your drama club, doing Porgy and Bess. Oh, believe me, the tears in my eyes were not caused by your red-haired, freckled-faced portrayal of racial oppression.
I got the Hugh O'Brien Acting Award for that.
Well, it should have gone to me because I stood up and applauded. Now that's acting. This is my moment. I'm not Mrs. Jack Malloy. I'm not Mom. I'm Jennifer Malloy. And you are going to come and see me. I changed your diapers. I mashed your aspirin. I stuck thermometers up your butts just so you could come and see my speech.
Yeah, your mother's right. You kids are going.
And so are you. Don't make me list the dirty deeds I did for you. Not that they were all that different.
I distinctly remember mashing my own aspirin. And kids, I want that on the record.
Look, this speech is important to me, and you're going to be there.
Oh, all right, I'll go. When is it?
Saturday at 10.
Fine, I'll be there.
You'll be where?
I don't know.
At the high school. Saturday at 10. That's 10 a.m. Repeat.
Saturday, 10 a.m.
Do I need to make you a copy?
No, I'll be there.
Hey, Dad, don't you play basketball every Saturday at 10?
Uh-oh.
Dad doesn't want it. Go!
Look, I can't come to your speech. I've played basketball every Saturday for the last 6 years. The guys depend on me.
The guys? Who are these guys you've never even mentioned before?
Well, there's Lefty and Righty. The black guy. Then there's Slim, Sweaty, and Fatty.
You don't even know their names, do you?
Of course I know their names, but that's not what's important. What's important is that we know each other's moves on the court. They can't just go out and find a replacement.
Yeah, it is kind of hard to find an aging white guy with nowhere to go on Saturday. But say you were sick and you had to call somebody. Who would you call? You give me one full name and you don't have to come to my speech.
One name? Well, that's easy. Jim. Jim Ignatowski.
Dad, that was the guy on Taxi.
Oh, Jim was on Taxi? Gee, and he acts like such a regular guy.
Oh, cut the charade. You're coming and that's final.
All right, let's really cut the charade. I'm not coming.
Oh, okay. I understand. I have no hold on you anymore. I guess I might as well just learn to deal with it. I'm a woman alone. I'll just stay here and look after your spawn. You don't care anything about me anymore. I'm just happy I was allowed in your life for a short time.
Oh, all right, all right. All right, I'll go.
No kidding. Oh, I'm counting on you, Jack. We'll save you a seat.
Okay. When is it?
Saturday, Saturday, Saturday.
Play basketball on Saturdays.
What are you doing, Jack?
Putting up these notes to remind me about Jenny's speech on Saturday. What's the matter? Can't you read?
Actually, no. But thank you for throwing my lack of formal education in my face. Not to mention my dim vision due to my plastic eyes and the lack of lighting in this dungeon. You're not seriously considering going to Jenny's speech.
Of course I am. I owe her. You just don't understand the concept of marriage. You say I do, you get a little action, then you spend the rest of your life paying for it.
No, you don't understand the concept of divorce. They take your money, your stuff, and most of your time. Just like Scientology. I'm not talking about us, Jack. About how I've given you more than enough time to adjust. About how I'm tired of walking on eggshells. About, yes, commitment, Jack. About saying to the world, yes, this is my bunny, and I don't care what you think. I won't wait forever, Jack. But we'll talk about this when you're tired or have a headache. Today, I want to talk basketball.
No, I love basketball.
Remember that game when Righty passed you the ball and you drove past sweating and scored the winning basket?
How could I forget that day? It was Jenny's 30th birthday. I still can't believe with all the people at that party that she noticed I wasn't there. Well, I really can't miss this one. I owe her.
Jack, you're a weenie. Did she give you the woman alone speech? I bet she said she knows she doesn't mean anything to you anymore. Did she cry, Jack? Because it's real hard for a woman to cry. That's what they do when they go to the bathroom together. They teach each other to cry.
Say, how do you know so much?
I've been there, Jack. Yeah, those Cabbage Patch Kids don't have any pointy edges, but they can hurt you just the same. No doll's worth it, Jack, especially the ones that cry. So you going to Jenny's speech?
Yep, I am. You know, I've been thinking. I know it sounds crazy, but maybe I'm the reason that she wants a divorce. And if, in fact, I am responsible for her 16 years of misery, then I figure my missing one basketball game makes us even. So that reminds me. I'm going to write myself a note here, put it on top of my keys so I cannot possibly forget.
Your weakness disgusts me. I just wish I didn't love you so much.
Can't you leave anything unsaid? Hey, chin up, you crazy bunny.
By the way, Jack, I'm speaking next Saturday at a toy convention. You don't have to be there if you don't want to.
I play basketball on Saturdays, pal. All right already. I'll come.
Sucker! Jack, get the door. It's your turn.
Just a minute. Just a minute.
Hey, Shooter, get a move on. We're late.
Lefty, what are you doing here?
I'm righty.
Well, where's Lefty?
Lefty smashed up his car. He's getting a ride from, not Sweaty, the other guy. The mailman with the nice legs.
Yeah, Silky.
The rest of us just call him mail guy.
Yeah, well, he was guarding me pretty close last week. Wait a minute, hold on. I'm forgetting something. Oh, yeah, my keys. Where the hell did I put those keys? There. Let's go.
Gee, don't forget, Jack. You're supposed to see.
What was I thinking? How could I forget?
Jenny's speech. I like having the bed all to myself.
And so, who better to provide inspiration on Face the Future Day than a woman who is facing her own new future with confidence, grace, and a winsome smile? A woman with her own identity, Ryan and Tiffany's mom, Mrs. Jack Malloy.
Thank you, Mr. Dunn. Ladies, gentlemen, esteemed faculty, and our treasured students, I am truly honored to be in the presence of so many bright, eager faces. When I was your age, a daughter in a popular song asked her mother about the future and was told, "Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be." And that mother was Doris Day. Who remembers that movie? Well, it's not really that important. Good God, where were you children during the 50s? Well, to use a reference that you kids will understand is that big rap star six-pack of Coors would say, "I missed the bus, I missed the bus." I think what they were really saying was, "Don't miss the bus."
Come on, shooter. 8 seconds left. We need 2 to tie.
Oh no, the speech.
So in conclusion, don't miss the bus. You can be anything you want to be. In your dreams. All I ever wanted to be was a fashion designer. Fat chance. Oh, you meet some guy with a convertible and a bottle of tequila, and that dream dies faster than you can unzip your pants. Oh, but that doesn't mean you can't be anything you want to be. 'Cause you're special. You can handle having kids and a career. Yeah, right. You try studying for a PhD where you're mashing aspirin and sticking a thermometer up your kid's behind. I'm smart. And if I couldn't make it, you don't stand a chance. So in conclusion, que sera, sera. Welcome to the jungle. Thank you.
You snake. Where were you?
I was right here the whole time, if you know what's good for you.
What's in it for us?
Here's $5. Here's $5. And here's Marvin Gardens.
Yes!
So, what did you think?
Oh, it was just terrific. I got so excited I started sweating.
Well, you don't know how much it means to me that you came here instead of going to play basketball. So, what was your favorite part?
Proving to you once and for all that you are more important to me than basketball.
Dear Unhappily Ever After, since I've been watching your show, you've made fun of Mexicans, Arabs, French, and every other race I can think of, except for Eskimos. I, sirs, am an Eskimo and consider this discrimination. Frank C., Kodiak Island, Alaska. Dear Nanook, sorry for the oversight, you fish-spearing, seal-beating, nose-rubbing blight on society. Why, if you didn't live in a useless wasteland, I'm sure we'd take it away from you as we did the Native Americans.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no
me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I've ever seen. I guess if you say so, I have to pack my things and go.
That's right, hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Come on back. Oh, God, what a day. Our kitchen's infested with ants. I sprayed everywhere, I scrubbed everywhere, put on ant poison. The only ones who ate it were the dogs. They barfed it up and the ants swarmed all over that like actors at a buffet. I was scooping and oozing and gooing and yes, God, it was disgusting.
Yeah, you look kind of good.
I think Jasper's got worms. He keeps scraping his butt all over the carpet. Jack, please.
You smell good, too. Kind of intoxicating.
It's roach killer, Jack.
You wear it well, baby.
Jack, I've been killing ants and cleaning up vomit. Don't you know anything about mood?
Sorry. Darker the better for me.
You know, it's amazing. After all these years, all I have to do is walk into a room and you're ready.
Actually, I was ready before you came in. Check out that jeans ad, huh? So don't worry about how you look, because I'm not even going to be thinking about you.
Jack, you are not getting any tonight, so you might as well just give up.
And what's with the rubber gloves and the perfume, you tease?
Where are you going?
Well, I guess I'll just go downstairs to the basement where I can stretch out and watch TV.
So the only reason you come up here is for sex? Is that all our relationship is? There. That's better. Anything you can do downstairs, you can do up here. Don't eat in bed. I'm not watching sports. No! Jack, we got back together to try and make this relationship work. Now, let's talk about our day. Let's talk about our dreams. Let's talk about how we need to talk. Let's talk about how we need to talk about why we don't talk.
What if I wore the rubber gloves? Would that help?
I hope you're not saying that the only reason you're in this bedroom is to sleep with me, because if you are, I'm flattered, but get out and don't come back until you're ready to talk.
Hey, if I wanted to talk, I'd have married a bartender. Next time I come back in this bedroom, it's going to be on my terms, baby, because I am a man and I don't play games. Hey, look, space for a closet.
Oh, mama, what you do? I likes when they show a little belly. Great ad. What are they selling?
Jeans. Look, you can see a little bit of it here in the corner.
I'd like a little bit of it in the corner. Hey, wait a second. I'm mad at you. You were with her. You give her your passion and you come down here to eat your greasy chips and you talk about your stinking emotions and go to sleep. I'm more than just a rest stop cutie. I want a commitment. So say it, Jack.
Oh, no.
Say it?
No, I can't say it.
I need you to, Jack. Say it.
Come on, you know I can't. Well, all right. I love you.
I meant to say you're sorry for not spending enough time with me.
Oh.
Sometimes you're a real sicko.
Let's just keep it our little secret, shall we?
Sometimes I worry about you, Jack. I thought you were gonna break into the way we were.
Ooh, I hate Streisand.
She personally ruined Prince of Tides for me. Fix your nose and butt out of politics, baby.
Now, good night, Mr. Floppy.
He loves me.
Will you shut up and go to sleep?
Ah! What was that? Jack, it was a monster!
Yeah, thanks. A guy has to hear that once in a while.
Not that. I saw a shadow on the wall. It's a monster!
There are no such things as monsters. Look, it's just the moonlight hitting off that gas can there. I'll just move it, well, I'll put it on top of the hot water heater here. See? All better. Now, your problem is you just have an overactive imagination.
Oh, well, you should talk. Hold me until I fall asleep, Jack.
I'm not gonna hold you.
You say you love me, but you won't hold me.
All right, I'll hold you. Now, close your little button eyes and I'll sing you a lullaby. Hush, little bunny, don't say a word. Daddy's gonna buy you a cuckoo bird. And if tomorrow you still exist, Daddy's gonna see a psychiatrist. And if that shrink can't get the job done, Daddy's gonna end up in a tower with a gun.
Jack, say it again.
I love you.
It gets easier, doesn't it, Jack? Boy, pretty soon we'll be on at 8:30. Jack! I saw it again! It's a monster!
Oh, stop. That's just the moonlight hitting off a broom. Now, you're not afraid of Mr. Broom, are you?
No! It's over there!
Well, you mean Mr. Shoe?
No, look! There! There!
Well, that's nothing but the moonlight hitting a rat. A giant rat!
Jack! I'm not one of your children! Don't leave me!
Sorry.
What's wrong, Daddy? Jack, get off the couch with your shoes.
There's a rat in the basement.
Nice memory for a kid to have of his dad.
Better than finding a dead body in the basement, son. Look, son, I wasn't really scared. You gotta believe that. I mean, if I was really a coward, would I have gone back for my bunny? This is no time to dwell on my insanity. There is a rat in the house!
Jack, put down the bunny and kill the rat. You're supposed to be the man of the house.
Yeah, supposed to be. Family, gather around. I got a plan. Now, we haven't fed the dogs in a couple of days, right? Okay. Boys, sick 'em! All right, the dogs won't kill the rat. That means the next lowest form of life in this house will have to do it. Kids, good luck. Ryan, get my magazine while you're down there, will you?
Why do we have to do it? I mean, that sounds like a dad's job.
Oh, sure, I could do it. But I think this is a valuable life lesson for you kids to learn. I mean, you know, if you have to live in New York someday. Besides, killing, well, this is what makes this country great. I mean, after all, we killed the Indians, we killed the French, we killed the English, we killed the Germans. Not enough of them, by the way. We even killed our own planet. And now I want you kids to continue in that noble tradition by killing the one thing that does not have a special interest group to make us feel guilty. Go kill that rat. We'll be at the pancake house.
Oh, Jack, you make me so proud to be an American. Maybe the waiter will be a German. We can stiff him.
It's for you, kids.
You think Mom and Dad will be mad because we waited till daylight to go after that rat?
Dad's a coward. He'll understand. I mean, besides, with all the Chinese restaurants, Thai restaurants, Mongolian barbecue joints, it's just not as easy to find a stray cat as it used to be.
Where'd you find that stray?
The Goldstein's living room. We snuck up on him while he was watching TV. We grabbed the toughest cat on the block. Precious. All right. Go get it, girl. Yes, it's over.
Precious? Precious?
Well, you ought to see the other guy, right, Precious? Right?
Look, the rat even ate her claws off.
No, he didn't. The Goldsteins had her declawed.
God, it's so cruel what some people do to their animals.
What should we do with her now?
I know. We'll tear one of Mom's pillows. We'll take the feathers out, glue it to the skeleton. No one will ever know.
Yeah, right. I've got a better idea. Let's just leave her on the neighbor's porch with a note. That hit the spot. Love, Oprah.
Oh, God. We haven't spent the night at the Pancake House drinking coffee since I was 8 months pregnant with Ryan.
Yeah. Well, I tell you, all that coffee and it still didn't sober you up.
Kids, we brought you back some pancakes, but you can't have any until you bring us the head of that rat.
How about the head of a cat?
Yeah, Precious. You know, it sounds to me like you kids could use some strategy, and I guess that's where I come in since I was in the Air Force.
What strategy did you learn?
Well, son, I learned that by joining the Air Force, you can stay out of the Army.
How about if we kill these ants and you guys kill that rat?
Oh, I spent all day yesterday killing ants in there. There isn't an ant within 1,000 miles of here.
Guys, I'm going to teach you something that I learned from the wiliest creature on the face of this planet. The unmarried woman. The greatest hunter of them all.
Oh, yeah, I really bagged a big one.
Maybe you should have used fresh bait.
Oh, all the experts say throw the little ones back, but no, I wouldn't listen.
And why did you get me drunk?
Because I was trying to stop you from shaking.
But how come you always complain that I don't move enough whenever we... Hi, honey. Mother and I were just bantering about,
Fresh bait.
Right.
Yeah, well, I think I understand. We need to find some good bait. We need to find something that rats like.
We know they like cats.
By the way, if the Goldsteins call, we don't know anything.
Well, I know what we have to do. We're just gonna have to move on to Plan B.
Oh, no! Not Plan B!
You know, staying up all night, I got a chance to do a lot of thinking.
Yeah? What you been thinking, Jack?
Well, I've been thinking that I really am afraid of that rat, so could I sleep upstairs with you tonight?
Only if you want to come up and talk about your feelings. Otherwise, you can just stay down here alone.
Yeah, well, that's where you're wrong, baby. I'm a schizophrenic. I'm never alone. Isn't that right, Floppy? Oh, my God, I left him at the Pancake House. Boy, am I going to hear about this.
Now, to catch a rat, we need a trap. And to do that, we need our bait. Ross and his amazing coat of many cheeses.
He needs some on top.
I forgot what I'm supposed to do.
And just stand there and look appetizing. And let the rat attack you. And we come in wailing with our baseball bats.
And the many cheeses will protect me.
Yeah, sure.
He's got me by the cheddar!
Get him.
Vince, is he dead yet?
Well, he's not moving.
So you got the rat.
Oh, the rat.
Daddy, you want to help?
Yeah, sure. I'll be right down.
Jack won't communicate. Mom, how do you get a man to talk?
According to my cop friends, you hit him with a rubber hose. They'll tell you anything you want.
No, Mom, I mean something romantic, sweet, intimate.
Hit him harder.
Don't eat chips on my bed.
Ah, yes, and don't spit in the ocean. Never wear white after Labor Day, and only wear things with zippers to the racetrack. Jockeys don't have a lot of time between races. They're short, but they know how to hang on for dear life.
Mom, try to stay with me here, huh? Why do women like to talk and men don't?
Ah, it's a God thing. Mm-hmm. He made men strong, but he gave us the power to drone on and on and on until we can get them to do anything. Boring drivel is our kryptonite. Besides, we say so many interesting things.
Nothing is better than talking nonsense during sports highlights.
Talking during sex is good, too. It just kills it for them.
Oh, will you look at this? It's like before and after. Actually, it's like after and way after. Will you please get out, you old crone?
She can stay here as long as she... But I think I'm going to leave. I have a sure thing at Del Mar, and he hates to be kept waiting.
Great plan, guys.
All right, well, it might not have killed him. But with that she squirt, he's gonna be mighty constipated.
Yeah, well, I've got another plan. We're gonna catch that rat yet.
And this time, it's personal.
So you decided to come up here and communicate with me instead of sleeping with that rat down there.
You know, actually, the kids are down there, too. But by all means, tell me more interesting facts about your life that I haven't heard in the 17 years I've been married to you.
Well, for one thing, I can achieve the big O. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. Now, in order to understand the woman, you must understand women. Can you say estrogen? Well, that's all you need to know about yeast. Now, what does a man need to know about water retention? And thus the menstrual cycle can begin anew. And that's why they call it lemon meringue pie. Oh, Jack, I've talked so much. I'm so excited. I'm gonna prove to you this has been worth the wait. Oh my God, it's 11 o'clock. Yentl's on. Oh, Streisand is the greatest.
Good night.
Where are you going?
Down to the basement.
But that rat's gonna tear you to pieces.
I know.
Thanks a lot for leaving me alone at the pancake house.
I love you.
Cram it! Do you know the waiter used my ears to mop up some spilt maple syrup that the junkies were throwing at the hookers?
Junkies, hookers, or pancakes? The question is, which one will kill you first?
I saw the kitchen. It's definitely the pancakes. Hey, don't eat that cheese. It's fattening.
No kidding. Look at that rat. He's so fat his feet won't even hit the floor anymore. He looks like Dom DeLuise with a tail.
Hey, throw that chip near him. Loved you in Fatso.
right. Now you're sure Dad's upstairs?
Yeah, they're watching Yentl. Thing never ends. This time, we killed a rat.
Okay, start the car.
You know, I'm awful tired all of a sudden.
Yeah. Close the window before you go to sleep, will you, Jack? I'm cold.
I can't.
Set the alarm.
No. Too tired.
Yeah. It's gonna be tough waking up tomorrow. Dear Mr. Floppy, you have such a beautiful voice. Have you ever thought of joining a band? Jeff, New Orleans. Actually, Jeff, I was in a blues band back in the 60s. It was the Floppy Five. We were bad. Our biggest hit was Bunny Lovin'. Props? Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, baby, you could have had it. You could have bitten my carrot. Thank you very much. Gee, I wonder if the other guys in the group are starving.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, woman, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I've ever seen. I guess if you say so, I have to pack my things and go.
That's right, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Hit the road.
So easy an 8-year-old could do it. Ross, come here. Where does this go?
Here.
Thanks. Next up is that faulty circuit breaker box. You know where it is?
Sure, the box with all the sparks.
Right. I want you to take this and poke it around, and don't stand in water.
Oh, you're sitting by the door. Want to go poop? Oh, it's you. I thought it was one of the dogs, sadly in need of a grooming.
Hi, Mrs. Slattery.
It's Mom. Just once I want to hear you call me Mom.
You're not my mother. My mother was not a pillhead. My mother was a common drunk. So don't ever compare yourself to my sainted mother, you dried-up old prune.
That's dried-up old Mom. Mom!
I really don't need this. I work till 9, I come here, I fix the lock, I change a light bulb, I take out the garbage, and I take a long look at you, because I can't afford saltpeter.
I will have you know that in my prime, you would have lined up and taken a number like all of my husband's business associates.
Aren't you done yet? Can't you just follow some simple instructions? No, what am I saying? I slept with you for 16 years and you couldn't even grasp the concept of that's it, don't move.
Well, I don't need instructions for this because putting in a lock is something I know how to do.
Sure. You can buy the tools for that.
You know, we could sexual innuendo around all night, but let's just stick to the lock, shall we? Boy, the lubrication on this baby sure makes this job easy. I still don't understand what was wrong with the old lock.
You had the key. I just wish there was a guy I could give the new key to. What's wrong with me?
You? There's nothing wrong with you. You're a perfectly ordinary middle-aged woman.
I know. And I thought I had the right man tonight. He was tall, smart, rich, fun, and so sensitive. He knew all the words to Wind Beneath My Wing.
So you were out with a homo?
He was not a homo. You should have seen him. He had tears in his eyes as he sang along.
Gay.
Not gay. He knew fine wines.
Gay.
He could recognize the perfume I used.
Trey gay.
He was not gay, and I can prove it. He dumped me for a slut waitress with big, swollen, balloon-like bazongas poured into a dress so low-cut even my mother wouldn't wear it. You imagine flaunting it like that. Like that's the only way to get a man. It is. Oh, Jack, buy me some new boobies. I want to be the kind of woman women like me hate.
Now, let me get this straight. You want me to pay so some new guy can rest his head on your fluffy new Playboy centerfold breasts while all those years all I had were those National Geographic Super Droopers?
Come on, Jack, buy them for me. I'll let you feel them.
No.
Come on, Jack. It's your fault I need them. All those years of laying on them and playing with them, honk, 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 all night long. What could hold up under that? Oh, please, Jack. I'm an aging, embittered woman with 3 children and used breasts. I want new ones. I'm gonna call and make an appointment with the doctor for tomorrow. Oh, don't make any decisions yet. Just come with me so I'm not alone. Sometimes I'm too timid and shy to get what I really want.
Gee, I don't know.
You're coming with me and I don't want to hear any more about it. What was that?
Oh, that's just Ross. He's learning how to make a circuit.
Hey, look what I can do.
How big do you want him?
Well, I don't want to overdo. I want something that looks natural. On a woman 6'5".
Okay, we've got the videotape that my nurse took of you earlier. Let's pop it into the old computer. Now, here's how you look now, and this is how you can look.
Bigger. Bigger. Ah, yes.
Will I be able to walk with those?
You won't have to.
Can you make them bounce?
Try and stop me.
Oh, yes.
I want them.
I want them.
They're yours for $6,000.
Pay 'em.
All right. Yeah, well, I guess the fun's over because I don't have $6,000.
Don't embarrass me with your poverty.
I never agreed to pay for them.
You never agreed to get married and have children. Don't grow a spine now, for God's sake. Doctor, make them bounce again.
Jenny, guys hate them when they're artificial. They don't even care about big ones. It's what's underneath the bosom that counts. It's the soul. It's the spirit. It's the heart. God, look at them.
Indeed, I buzzed to Nurse Crenshaw because I thought you might need a closer look at these.
Doctor made them.
Sure, they look great, but how do they feel?
Where are you going?
This is for you, babe.
I'm going to let you take this tape home because maybe it will help you decide.
Oh, gee, I don't know. Maybe they're really not that important.
Oh, my God, yum, 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 money.
I gotta have them.
Your husband seems to be having a problem with the cost.
He's not my husband. He's just the best I could do with these. Just save me a pair. I'll get the money. Jack, I'm going home.
Can I borrow $100?
And the Lord said, let he who has not been with a hooker cast the first stone. Send me money. Hallelujah.
This is living, huh? God, my life's pathetic. I need someone to talk to. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to talk to my son's stuffed bunny. That would be the first sign of insanity. Of course, sitting here talking to myself could be cause for alarm. But at least I'm not answering myself, right? Right. So, what do you want to do tonight?
I want to go out with Cindy Crawford. I want to surf the Great Barrier Reef. I want to see Paris at sunset. I'd like to kill Madonna and blame it on Sandra Bernhard. But somehow I feel we're going to sit here and order pizza and listen to you complain about that shrew of an ex-wife.
No, you got Jenny all wrong. You've just seen her when she's screaming at the kids. The mailman, the gardener, or anyone who isn't serving her evil purposes. Really, she can be very sweet. She happens to be going through a very vulnerable time right now.
You cheap, festering sore of a man. I should kill you where you stand. I should strangle you dead.
What? What did I do?
I went to hawk my engagement ring. The diamond is a fake. Ooh. I cannot believe how low you are. My engagement ring, the symbol of our love, is a rotten fake.
I think you're glossing over something here. You just tried to hawk the symbol of our love.
Our love is over, but at least I thought it would have some resale value. It isn't even a cubic zirconium. It's a zircon. What must the jeweler who sold this to you have thought?
And he wasn't really a jeweler. He was more of a zirconier. And again, I think you're glossing over something very important here. This was the best zircon that money could buy. And it was one of the first. This is back when they still called it glass. All right, look, if it makes you feel any better, the ring itself is actual 14-karat goldette.
Well, what can I expect from a man who for 16 years gave me orgasm-ettes?
Those screams were real, baby.
Screamettes.
Listen, I could have bought you a real diamond, but I don't know, it would have been nothing more than a little splinter. Now, how could you have shown that off proudly? Remember the joy you felt when you shoved that ring in your girlfriend's face and dwarfed her pathetic little one? What was her name? The friend with the wart on her nose?
Glinda Finucci.
Remember you telling me with such joy how your ring was bigger than the wart on Glinda Finucci's nose?
I saw her recently. There's a hair growing out of it.
But your zircon is still shiny.
God, that hair had dandruff and she was still calling it a beauty mark. So, what else did you lie about?
Nothing. Nothing. Well, I mean, little stuff. You know, like wanting kids.
I thought you wanted them. I never wanted them either.
You're kidding. You mean I gave away my life for nothing?
Well, it was a zircon of a life anyway. I never want to see you again. Unless it's for alimony, child support, or fixing things.
Yeah? Well, I know this much. Those orgasms were real. Nobody can say, oh, wow, and not mean it. Are you okay?
What'd you do that for? You let her abuse me. I could take being slapped around by maybe a girlfriend or a hooker in leather. Who gives you pain? But yet it's pleasure in a naughty, forbidden, tingly way. Gee, my ears are getting hard. Leave me. I need to be alone now.
Yeah, I feel kind of bad about the ring. And I always meant to get her a real ring and just, I don't know, it was always one thing or another. You know, beer, poker, magazines, phone sex. Maybe I should get her some flowers, huh?
So, she kicks the hell out of me, and you want to reward her with flowers? What about me? You live with me now. I sit around all day waiting for you, and I deserve a little more consideration. Where are you going? We're not finished with this. What are you doing? You can't shut me up. I'm in your mind.
Poor Mom. I thought she knew her ring was a zircon. I mean, I did, since I was 5.
I'll get it.
The man who didn't want kids.
So your mom told you about that, huh? Did she also tell you that she didn't want him either?
She said you'd say that.
What else did she say?
Oh, not much. But I guess instead of naming me Tiffany, it should have been Zales. Don't take this wrong. I love you and everything, but I would never settle for anyone like you.
You know, that'd be a sweet Father's Day card.
Daddy, you love me. You wouldn't want me stuck with someone like you. I don't even want a college boy or even a med student. Too chancy. What if you were to kill someone in the operating table? Who's the big loser there? Me?
You know, you're gonna make quite the little catch.
Yeah, I am, aren't I? By the way, what are you doing here?
Came to see you kids.
Oh, cool.
So, how are you?
Fine, and you?
Fine.
Good. Ryan, your turn.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, how are you?
Fine. Ross, you're up.
I'm fine, Dad. See you next time.
Good boy.
What? I said I was fine. You want me to spell it out for you? Fine. F-I-N. Fine.
No, son, I wanted to explain about your mom's wedding ring. Now, I know it was wrong of me to give her a little piece of glass instead of a real diamond, but the thing is, I never expected to actually marry her. I mean, I'd given that ring to 4 other girls before her. It was kind of a joke, but your mom didn't get it.
Hey, Dad, since we spent so much time together just now, maybe you don't have to come next time.
Look, what I'm trying to tell you is that I'm going to do the right thing. I am going to sell the only thing that I own that is worth anything and buy your mom a real ring. My baseball signed by Babe Ruth. Look at it, son. This ball is worth $6,000.
Dad, that ball was supposed to be mine when you die.
I'm going to give you something even more important. A lesson. Son, never count on anyone.
So now I have nothing to look forward to when you die.
Just a buffet.
You're divorcing Mom, not me. Why do I have to suffer?
Look, if I could do something to hurt your sister or your little brother, I'd do it gladly. I just don't have anything I can take back. Believe me, I've looked.
Well, I just hope it's a damn good buffet.
Those little hot dogs are good.
Well, look who's here. Boy, am I excited to see you. Oh, wow.
Gee, and that's without even touching you. Look, I have decided to buy you a real diamond ring.
Oh, Jack! Oh, you don't want to marry me again, do you?
No.
Oh, good. Then I can sell it and buy new breasts.
What you do with it is your business. But my conscience will be clear because you will have the ring that you always deserved.
Oh, well, then buy a big one, because Dr. Booby does not work cheap. I'm just so happy. I'm gonna have knockers so big I'm never gonna have to be a good listener again. By the way, where'd you get the money?
I'm selling my Babe Ruth baseball, the one you gave me for our first anniversary.
Oh, Jack, listen. You can't do that.
No. There's no talking me out of it. I've made the decision.
No, I mean, you can't do it because it's a worthless forgery. My mother signed it.
So this lipstick's not the Babe's. And this is just a dirty, stinking, beat-up, worthless old ball. Ryan, I got something for you. It's yours, son.
Really, Dad? You mean it?
Sure do. You gotta promise me one thing, though. Promise me you'll never sell it. I want you to pass it on to your kids.
I promise. Thanks, Dad. I'll never sell this. Never, never, never. Never.
Boy, I really love that ball.
Oh, I know you did. You want me to have Mom sign you Hank Aaron?
Yeah, it'd be something nice to leave to Ross.
I really wanted big boobies. I never wanted to see my feet again.
Don't worry, your belly will take care of that in a couple of years.
You know, I've never understood why do men love them so?
Well, I guess in the world of technology, they offer a touch of old world charm. They're the perfect toy you never get tired of. You can bounce them, you can feel them, you can weigh them, tweak them. You can dress them up and take them out, or just stay at home and spend a quiet evening. They're nature's tranquilizer, pleasing to the eye, velveteen to the touch, a tonic when you're sick, pacifier when you're drunk. Not to mention a handy flotation device in the event of a water landing. God, I love them. By the way, you still have that videotape from the doctor? You know, of that great body with your head on top?
Yeah. Queued up and ready to go.
You want to go upstairs?
Sure.
You know, with your fake boobs and my phony balls, we make quite a pair. Hi. If you enjoyed tonight's episode and you'd like to learn more about breasts, there's a variety of information available at your local newsstand. See you there.
Dear sirs, your cast is great, but the writing stinks. Jim W. Rockford. Jim. Hey guys, throw me a bone, will you? Help me out.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, woman, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I've ever seen. I guess if you say so, to pack my things and go.
That's right, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the
on back.
Good game, son. You know, you just gotta learn that basketball is a lot like school. You just have to pay attention. Now, think fast. That was good. Little late.
Jack, what was that?
That was Ryan playing in the living room again. Bad boy.
You sold me out. What kind of a lesson does that teach me?
A very valuable one, son. Always be the first one to lie. That's the one they believe.
I cannot believe what you did. This vase was a gift from my grandmother. Oh, it even contained my grandfather.
Throw him in the fireplace. Maybe he'll meet someone.
Jack, he's my grandfather. Oh, great. Just what I need on my new jacket. Can you get the dead out with club soda, or do you have to use holy water? Oh, Jack, Grandpa ruined my new outfit. He always was a dirty old man. Can I have some money to go shopping?
Now, why? You look great in what you already have. Well, good enough.
Can I have some money to go shopping?
Of course, sweetheart. Here.
Hey, how come she gets money and I don't?
Well, maybe Daddy just loves me better.
No. I love you both the same.
Oh. Keep your stinking love. All I want's your lousy credit card. Hey, Tiffany, what do you say you and I go shopping together?
With my mother? It's bad enough you were present at my birth.
Oh, honey, come on. It'll give me a chance to steal the labels out of all the designer clothes and make my Price Plus gowns designer originals. Oh, Jenny, where did you get that? Gee, I don't know. Check the label.
My God, Grandma, what on earth are you wearing?
I don't know. Your mother bought it for me. It's an Armani. Check the label. What is that? Oh, it smells just like your grandfather. How that man loved his barbecue. Except for the last one. Oh, well, we saved a fortune on cremation.
Wait till she sees how much I'm gonna save on hers. Come on, honey, come shopping with your hip-happening mom and let's bargain our buns off.
Hey, Mom, I'm not going to any store with bins. Besides, they spy on you in the dressing rooms of those places. Every time I change my clothes, I hear applause from behind the mirror. Are you listening? I heard it again.
Hey, guys. Been upstairs punishing myself for breaking that vase. Made myself watch 6 minutes of Bless This House.
Oh, Ryan, honey, that's way too harsh. You didn't actually kill Grandpa. Jack, you know I don't feel like doing laundry. Why don't you take Ryan for some new clothes, huh? But don't spend too much.
Mom, I hate those cheap jeans.
Oh, don't you worry. They'll be designer jeans by morning.
Not another year wearing Gloria Vanderbilt. Dad, the kids at school laugh at me.
Ah, it's not the pants, son. It's what's in them. That's what they're laughing at. Hey, this is gonna be one of those great father-son days.
You're not gonna take me down to the Army recruiter again, are you, Dad?
Man, you sure know how to kill a surprise.
I am so embarrassed. Can't believe you held up that sweater and said I can get this at Loman's for less. For God's sake, Mother, JSB Fashions is not a Middle Eastern bazaar. It's a retail store. You even know what retail means?
Yes, it means the sales girls are getting twice as much as Daddy. But the fools do trust people. I stole some fine designer labels. Oh, I can't wait to sew these into my cheap knockoffs. Oh, another Armani for Mom. It'll go so nice with a Versace muumuu. Oh, excuse me.
Here's your ticket. Have a nice day.
No. You don't understand. We're just leaving.
I know. That's what makes it so fun.
Listen, can't we smooth this over with, how about a nice Yves Saint Laurent label for your uniform, I tell you what, I'm just gonna slip this into your back pocket. Woo! There doesn't seem to be room in there, what with your gigantic button there and all. Oh, come on, we're all girls. Do you feel bloated? I know I do. There, we bonded. Long live American Quilt, huh? Now, you're gonna take this ticket and you're gonna like it.
You overdressed hussy. Out parading around with your little granddaughter?
This one's for you, baby. Oh, yeah? Well, this is for every American who doesn't have a dime.
Finally in fashion. All the kids are wearing these. Feel like a gangster.
Son, when you say stick him up, you better be packing more than that. We even got something for you, Grandpa. A new home.
Ross, get down here. Everybody at the table, right now. Move. Come on, go. Okay, put your hands together and pray.
What's pray?
Just put your hands together, look unhappy, and shut up. Come in.
There she is.
Oh, excuse us. We were just praying. How may I help you?
That's the woman who assaulted me. I'm sure of it.
I have no idea what she's talking about. I've been here all day. My family can vouch for me.
Is this true?
She told you how it is. Lying is a sin. Copper.
Does this crazy woman have any witnesses?
No.
Well, then I guess it's just her word against that of an American family that prays together in the middle of the day for no apparent reason.
I'm not going to make this arrest. Could turn out like the time we shot that Amish guy. It took a whole week for that to blow over.
I'll get you.
I'll pray for your soul.
What was that all about?
I have no idea.
Mom popped her one and shoplifted. There's a lesson to be learned here, kids. You don't have to drink to be cool.
I told you, Copper. You got nothing on me.
And maybe not, but we just checked our computer. Apparently your husband here's got 147 unpaid parking tickets.
I don't have any parking tickets.
Well, somebody does, and the car is registered to you.
Jenny?
Excuse me, I'm praying.
You better be praying.
Come on, Jack. You're the one who wanted the car in your name. I'm losing my identity. I just want one thing of my very own. Well, you wanted it. You got it, you big baby.
Yeah, but I didn't get any of those tickets. Jenny, will you just tell the man?
I told you I'd get you.
Hey, will you tell him I didn't get those tickets? Come on!
Oh, yeah. You really got me.
Hey, where can I put this guy?
Sorry, we'll fill up, pal.
But he's a parking violator. Can't you move someone else? I mean, what about this guy?
He's a murderer. But what the hey, he'll be back.
All right. I'm free. I'm gonna play some golf.
Excuse me, where's the gym and what time does it close? And where's the little guy who can always get you anything you want? You don't walk away from me, screw. There's no jail that can hold me. I'm Jack Malloy, see? I run Poisonville. Anybody hear how the market closed today?
I expected this.
I think this one's for me, sis.
Nice butt.
Yeah, well, I guess there's a place for everyone, huh? If only they had a prom here.
They do. And I think you've just been elected queen.
Hiya, Jack. What's new?
Hey, Daddy, you anyone's woman yet?
No, son, not yet.
Well, you just got here. But just in case, I brought you Mr. Floppy. He'll protect you.
Gee, thanks, son. I'm sure no one will touch me now. You come to bail me out?
Yeah, like I've got $10,000. But, Jack, I wouldn't pay it if it were $10. This is a matter of principle. This is about our rights as Americans. Little by little, they're taking away our freedom. I mean, how can they charge you to park on a public street that our taxes paid for? I remember a time in this country when there were no parking meters.
I bet you also remember a time in this country when the common mode of transportation was the covered wagon.
And I fondly remember a time when you could slug your kid and it was called discipline, not abuse. And when you went to the movies, they used to get right to the good stuff, the cartoons and coming attractions. Remember that night you went to the movies and the curtain rises and there for the first time is a commercial for the LA Times. Oh, we all booed and booed, convinced that nobody would accept commercials at the movies. But soon enough, the booze died away and so did the American spirit. All we got were more commercials and that stupid THX, the audience is listening thing. The audience is not listening. They're yelling, start the damn movie! But nobody can hear him because George Lucas is just too loudly patting himself on the back. What has happened to this country? You can't drive a car without a seatbelt. You can't ride a motorcycle without a helmet. You can't even have a couple of drinks and drive yourself home. And you sure can't park in front of the bar because you're just gonna get a ticket. Well, Jack, they can lock you up and they can throw away the key, but they're not gonna take my freedom. I'll let you run in here if it'll keep them from destroying America. I want our country back!
I want better food. I want a better mattress.
I want the boy.
And I want a simpler America. An America where a wife and mother is above the law. Jaywalk, overpark, spank your kids, taste great, less filling, Attica, 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 Attica.
Okay, settle down. All right, who started this?
Easy, fellas, that was my wife.
Be my wife, not my...
Nobody knows the troubles I have seen. Nobody knows why.
Floppy.
How long have I been out?
Well, you slept through my Grateful Dead medley. Of course, how could you not unless you were tripping? So how are you, Jack?
I think they broke my...
Ah, that's nice, Jack. You want to know how I am? Not well, Jack. I've been violated.
Who would violate you?
Oh, suddenly you don't think I'm attractive. It was the cops, Jack. The heat, the fuzz, the flatfoots, the bacon. Pigs, get it? Yeah. First, they threw me in front of a drug-sniffing dog who slobbered all over me. Then they felt me up. They said they were looking for files. You know me, Jack. There's no hole for a file. But there is now. Oh, I used to be a stuffed animal. Now I'm a hand puppet. I don't even know his name.
It's Fritz. I don't like it in here, Floppy. I don't like having my toilet out in the open for everyone to see like that, and I don't like these people.
Don't look down on them just because they're criminals, Jack. Anyone can kill. Why, I remember back at the toy factory, we were all ready to be shipped off. Some of us were going to America, and some to inferior countries. I was on a shelf headed to India, and I didn't want to go. I mean, I didn't want to wind up being cuddled by some dot-headed orphan dressed in rags, speaking to me in that sing-song gibberish. So I climbed up to the American shelf, pulled his bear out of his packaging, and tore his little head off. Guess which one of us got sent to India after that? Watch out for the elephant duty, Teddy. So stick with me. I'll protect you. I'm one bad dude. I'm Mr. Floppy, see? Anyone gives me lip, they get 6 in the belly. Nya, nya.
You dismembered your last family, Spike.
Yeah, bro.
Now get in there with the parking violator.
Hi. Nice to meet you. I'm Jack Malloy. I run Poisonville.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to kill you. You see, I need privacy when I go to the potty.
Yeah. All right, Mr. Floppy, let him have it. 6 in the belly. Mr. Floppy?
Who you talking to?
Am I talking to?
Yeah, who you talking to?
Talking to my doll, that's who I'm talking to. He's real scary and real mean. Wait, I'll do the voice.
Arr! Arr! I've killed before. Arr! Okay, relax, man. I'll do whatever you want.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, you can start by putting a curtain around that toilet.
Arr! Arr! All right, call him off. Call him off.
I'm hungry.
We'll figure out some way to get this bottle open. I can't eat things without ketchup.
Really makes you appreciate Daddy, doesn't it? I mean, ever since he's been in jail, none of the disgusting chores around the house have gotten done. I mean, look at the trash.
You know, one of you could take out the trash. And you could do the dishes.
He could lose some weight.
You could gain some weight. And you will.
Oh, come on, guys, break it up, break it up!
Like a twig.
Mom, ease off of her. She's not the meter maid.
Oh, my God, do you see what's happening? Without Daddy here to blame, we're turning on each other. Let's pray. Oh, but seriously, these are jobs that we can do. There's nothing that Daddy did that we can't do ourselves, believe me.
Hey, Mom, the toilet needs plunging. I kind of clogged it up.
Oh, that's it. We gotta spring your father. Only he can unplug Ryan's duty. But where are we gonna get $10,000?
Oh, it's a beautiful morning and I plugged my toilet. Where's Jack?
He's in jail, Mom.
Oh, I forgot. I'll just use the one in your bedroom, honey.
Actually, you know, we were just talking about how much we miss him.
Oh, you've got to get on with your life. You should be seeing other men. I'm sure Jack is.
I cannot cheat on Jack.
Why not? You would be following in the fine tradition of women who sent their husbands off to fight in World War II and then played around with the cowards and the cripples at home.
Be that as it may, Mom, I really want to get Jack out. Do you have any money?
Ah, just the pittance that I embezzled from your daddy's business. How much do you need?
Well, $10,000.
I thought you were talking about real money.
Where did you get so much cash?
Oh, I won it, betting against the Raiders.
Jack, it's so good to see you. Are you okay?
Sure, I'm fine. Oh. Okay, Spike, that'll do it. Gotta talk to the wife. You can go clean the toilet with your hair.
Oh, I don't want it, Jack. Roar! Oh, okay.
Jack, at least I was faithful.
Oh, it's not what you think. He's just afraid of my bunny.
No. Your bunny couldn't scare a child. But don't you worry, sweetheart. We're gonna get you out of here. My mother's going to bail you out.
How much for that one?
$20,000.
I like the cut of his jib. Sold. And that one. And, that one. What have we here?
He's a cannibal, ma'am.
I won't have to cook. Muzzle him up. I'll take him.
Hey, wait a minute. Wait just a minute. What about me?
Oh, Jack, I'm so sorry. I don't have any more money. But you seem happier here.
Well, I am, actually.
Goodbye, Jack. I'll come visit you less and less as the years go by.
Well, that's something.
Hi, Daddy. Hi, Dad.
Bye, Dad.
Bye, kids.
Sorry, Dad.
Bye.
Well, it could be worse, Jack. Being in jail here is better than being free in India. Lucky for us, I smuggled in this kazoo. That should give us something to do for the next 5 years. What's wrong, Jack?
Oh, I miss Spike.
We'll always have Fritz. Mr. Floppy, my parents don't understand me. I love my boyfriend and we want to get married, but my mom says I can't until I turn 16. That's months away. Why can't parents understand that love can't wait? Lisa S., Manhattan, New York. Dear Lisa, what you doing wasting your time with a 16-year-old when you could have someone like me who's all bunny? I'm rich, famous, and can satisfy you like no one else can.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, woman, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I've ever seen. I guess if you say so, I have to pack my things and go.
That's right, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Come on back. Finally, the day I've been waiting for. Everyone! Everyone! Everyone but you, Mom.
What is it? It's 6 o'clock in the morning.
It's not just any morning. It's Ross's 9th birthday.
What did I get? I know why we got up so early. We're going to go to Disneyland. I'll finally get to see Country Bear Jamboree.
We're not really going to do that, are we?
Don't worry. Nobody's going to Disneyland.
All right.
What did I get? What did I get? What's this?
It's a stupid crayon heart, just like you give me every birthday. Certainly exposes the myth of what joy a homemade gift can bring you, huh? Oh, honey, if you want something decent, just do what I did. Go buy it for yourself with Daddy's money. Voila!
So that's a voila.
Isn't it beautiful? Oh, I've always wanted a glass table. It's so shiny and clean and clear. Oh, it brightens up everything. Oh, I couldn't be happier if I'd married somebody decent.
I'd like that, too.
What does this have to do with my birthday?
Only everything. You see, glass tables have sharp edges and are very dangerous. All the books say to wait until your youngest child is 9. I read even Jackie Kennedy waited until John was 9 to get her glass table. And he's only the sexiest man on earth is all. So, happy birthday, Ross. Excuse me, Ross.
You dragged us out of bed for this. I was having the best dream. It was a little sexual, but I guess I can tell you. Okay. I was lying in a bathtub, filled with money. Then I was in this dark tunnel, filled with money. Then it was on a thundering train filled with money. Then this snake, he popped out of a tree and he gave me money. And the best part is, not only was I rich, but the rest of the world was poor.
How big was the snake?
Hey, let's not forget, it's my birthday.
And it is. It's just being overshadowed by our table. Oh, I've always wanted to dwell in a place of beauty and serenity, and this table is the first step. Oh, none of you are ready for a white sofa. But one day, you kids, you'll move out. And Jack, oh, Jack, you'll die. Then I can have the life I've always dreamed of.
Honey, how much did this table cost?
Oh, glass isn't cheap, Jack.
That's not what you said when you found out about your engagement ring.
You got me a present, didn't you, Dad?
I'm going to give you something even better. A lesson. Sit down, son. Ross, life is a big zero. Your best years are behind you. Pretty soon you'll start to ache in every part of your body, and you'll wonder if you're coming down with some horrible disease, and you might be. Happy birthday, son.
That stinks.
Oh, all right. Give me a crayon. There you are.
What's that?
What's that? Well, what's that? What's that? What's that? How about this one? This is every present I ever got on Father's Day, my birthday, and Christmas from you kids. Well, now you're old enough to start your own stinking collection. I'm sorry, son. I guess I'm just a little bit bitter because, well, I'm embarrassed. I would have got you something nice if I'd had any idea it was your birthday. Say, if it makes you feel any better, I want you to know you are my favorite child. You know, out of the boys.
So I'm better than Ryan? Thanks a lot.
Jack, I have one word for you. Menendez.
Yeah, right, like I'll ever be worth enough to kill.
Jack, by the way, what's that table doing here?
Jenny asked me to bring it down.
So now my place is a storeroom. Of course you haven't noticed, but I'm going for a look down here. I have to put my energies into something since you're too threatened to let me have a job.
You have a job, huh? Now, what could you possibly do?
There you go again, berating me, keeping me down. What could I do? Did you ever hear of Bugs Bunny? Crusader Rabbit, Roger Rabbit, the March Hare. Do these names mean nothing to you? All I need is decent representation. But try to get an agent in this basement. I've still got some good years left. I'm no Courtney Cox. Don't worry, that'll be funny in a year. And I am not hard to work with. That's just a bum rap. Just give me one good Esterhaus script.
Well, now you're talking crazy, Mr. Floppy, because there's no such thing as a good Esterhaus script.
What about Basic Instinct? Good solid story, star vehicle. Joe, if you're watching...
Well, I don't think it'd be much of a movie since I'm the only one that can hear you.
Hey, Holly Hunter won an Academy Award for not speaking.
Hey, I'd give any woman an award for not speaking.
Oh, Jack, I'm out of my funk. Now, what's the story again?
The what?
Story this week.
Oh, yeah, the table.
Oh, yeah.
I guess I'll take it out to the garage.
Wait, I'm getting a vision.
It's not Drew Barrymore and a bottle of Bosco again, is it?
No, but Drew, if you're watching... actually thinking of cutting the pedestal off of this thing, and we'll turn it into a coffee table. That's what this place needs. You can bring your colleagues from the office here. I'll make my famous onion dip.
Oh, I love that dip.
A scented candle, some fresh flowers. Oh, Jack, take my paw. With this coffee table, we're going to make this little basement a home.
I swear to God, this year I'm gonna make some friends.
Come along, everyone. It's time for table's first dinner. Oh, doesn't it look elegant? It's so hard to make a table for 5 look good. Makes me kind of wish we only had 2 kids.
Which one would you give up?
Don't bother to answer. I'll just go.
Oh, honey, we're not serious. We were just playing a wistful little game of what if. Now, you go back and sit right down with the planned children. Let's celebrate this momentous dinner the traditional way. I will now say a few words. These are the ground rules. Do not touch the table with any part of your hand, wrist, or arm. No elbows on the table, no leaning on the table. Bowls, silver, and glassware will be moved without any scraping, clinking, or scratching. Do not stir up any dust at the table. No scratching of heads at the table. And last but not least, from now on, this table shall be referred to as Sheila.
Amen.
Amen. Well, say, this does look good. Where's the gravy?
Gravy drips. You've seen your last gravy, mister.
Hey, you know what would be good? We could take the television and then move it under the table. That way, we could look down, you know, watch TV while we're eating. You know, like a normal family.
There will be no TV at this table. Unless it's PBS.
Oh,
I hate that channel. What is the matter with PBS?
PBS? Oh, we thought you said CBS.
Now, Jack, someday you'll be in a nursing home and you're gonna need CBS. What is it, Ross?
My life is a black void and I hurt everywhere.
You were down in the basement with Daddy again, weren't you? I'll fix it. I'll get you some gravy. But if one of you drips, it's death to you all. Jack, your elbow. I knew it. A spot.
I hate this table.
Sheila. We hate Sheila. But it can be fun. Watch. Boys, come on over here. You can torture the dogs. Get it!
I wish I could make you all understand what this table means to me. It stands for beauty, serenity. Oh, for God's sake, will you think before you dip?
If I'd have done that, none of us would be here now.
Oh, now you're getting crumbs on Sheila. Why can't you people eat more like Tiffany? Do you want another peony?
Stop forcing food on me. I had a cashew for lunch. I know what you're all thinking. You're thinking I'm fat. Well, I am trying to lose weight. Why can't you people help me? I have gained 1 pound a year since I was 12. By the time I'm 30, I'm gonna weigh 100 pounds.
By the time she's 30, you'll weigh 200 pounds. Huh? 200 pounds.
200 pounds.
That was fun. I love this birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ross Ross. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, my God! I can see right through that table. I have X-ray vision. Look, I can see And through the walls, too. Look, trees and the neighbors' houses.
That's a window, Mom. And the table's glass. Everybody can see through it.
You mean you've been able to see me adjusting my girdle all these years?
No, we just got the table. Oh, isn't it elegant?
Oh, it's stunning and so clean.
That's because I kicked everybody out.
You should have called me to help you with my new superpowers.
Isn't it beautiful, Mom? Is it wrong to be so happy because of a piece of furniture?
Oh, not at all. I understand. I had a mirror-covered vanity once.
Oh, I remember that. Oh, I love the way it reflected all of your little perfume bottles and various lubricants.
I loved that vanity. Every day I would clean it and polish it until it was crystal clear. And then a certain little someone would come into the room and touch it and leave marks. Oh, that's why I'm glad that I've lived long enough to do this. For leaving marks! Leaving marks on my vanity, for teething on my brake front, for throwing up on my sofa, for marrying that big baboon, for being born. Feet first. Enjoy your table.
Where are you going?
Going to get something to eat with the kids. We're not allowed to eat at that new table.
Are you still allowed to wear pants?
Gee, what will I tell the fire marshal? I don't know, officer. I must have just put the bunny too close to the furnace.
Don't try it, Jack. There's a safe deposit box with a letter to the DA if anything happens to me. No jury in the world would acquit you, except in California. Jack, we've avoided the subject long enough. Where, may I ask, is my coffee table?
I'll get to it. Just as soon as I get back from dinner. Now the children are waiting.
We're all waiting, Jack. Waiting for you to put on a skirt and heels and take your rightful place in this family. Be a man, Jack. March upstairs and tell that witch that this is your castle. That's your table, and she better have dinner on it or she can kiss your shriveled white butt.
You know what? That is exactly what I'm gonna do. We're going out to get something to eat. Can I bring anything back?
Welcome to Pony Burgers. No part of the horse unused.
Man, your life must really suck.
At least I don't eat here.
Dad, this is gross. I don't want to eat here.
Me neither.
Why are we here, Dad?
Because you said you wanted a pony. Now, how do you want it cooked?
Mercifully.
Got it. That'll be one junior jockey jolly burger with the extra humane roasting. And I'll have the pony burger supreme.
One stud.
No tomatoes.
Gelled it.
I'll have the feed bag and a hoof of fries.
Tiffany?
Water. No. Wait, maybe I'm a little hungry. I'll have a slice of lemon with that, please.
Hey, Jack!
What are you doing here?
I'm haunting you, stupid! I won't give you a moment's peace until I get my table.
Go home. I told you I'd get to it when I have the time. Now leave me alone when I'm with my children.
Daddy, we're eating horse meat. That's traumatic enough.
Look, kids, the issue here is not whether or not I'm crazy. Anyone with a marriage license is crazy. Let's remember, the enemy here is not Daddy, it's Mommy. But I think I know a way how together we can defeat Mommy. We've got to stand up to her and show her that we're not afraid. So tonight, when she goes to bed, and that's around 10, we'll all meet at around midnight. And if anyone squeals, we'll know who it was.
I'm not the one who told Mom you guys stole her Christmas pie. What? What? All right, I did. I told, but I'm not proud of it, damn it. But now that I told you, I feel better about it.
Yeah, so do I. Because until just now, we really weren't sure it was you.
You big idiot. You really make me sick.
I don't know about this, Dad.
Grow a spine, you yellow punk. We must all be strong. And we must do this fast, because that horse meat is about to bolt out of the starting gate. Remember, if we all do it together, then no one of us can be blamed. Raise your hammers. Are you ready, son?
Yes.
You ready, honey?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Good. And on the count of 3, let's prove that our family is stronger together than any stinking piece of glass. 1, 2, 3.
Well, we did it.
Good luck, pie boy.
Thanks, Ryan. You made this the best birthday ever. Sucker!
Well, at least we're all eating together again. At a plain, wooden, middle-class table. Well, almost all of us.
Are you gonna eat all that?
I must have been crazy to think I could keep a glass table. I should have known you can't have anything beautiful with a husband and children.
Sorry, Mom. I got a crumb on the table.
Who cares? Yet another dream dead. Oh, it's just as well. People like us, we weren't meant to have beautiful things. Or anything, really. But it takes a lot of pressure off. Life is so much easier when you just don't care anymore.
Dear Mr. Floppy, you're great. It's nice to see a star who isn't a prima donna. Amy L., Thousand Oaks. Dear Amy, thanks, sweetheart. Scott, a Coke, a bottle, not a can. Make it a water, French. And get my masseuse on the phone and my trainer. Switch my shrink to Monday and my colonic to Friday. Pronto! CAA or ICM?